Hello? Hello. Everybody, or okay, just checking, making sure I have the volume turned on. Yes, I do. Hello, everybody. How are ya? Hey, Linda. Hey, Deborah. Um, Sweet. Here we are. What is today? August 12th already, middle of August. I don't know about where you are, but July was really, really hot in Chicago, and August is turning out, knock on wood. Hey, Kathy, um, how are ya? August is turning out to be a really cool month, which kind of scares me. Uh, does that mean we're going to have a brutally cold winter? Who knows? Who knows? It's beautiful. It's going to be in the 70s all week next week, and in August, that's not normal, but I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. Last week we worked on Nightmare, which was a tune, and Night and Day, another tune. And we're going to do the same thing this week. We're going to do a different exercise, but we're going to go on with the combination. Okay. Hey, Sabrina, how are ya? Um, so, um, Heel, drop, paradiddle. That's how we're going to start. Dugga digga da, dugga digga da. Left heel first. Let me see. Do I have this pointed down far enough? Yes. So, 20 and a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're going to create a cycle of a step that happens twice on the same side. Heel, paradiddle, scuffle, heel. Again, 1, 2. So you have heel, paradiddle, scuffle, heel, shuffle, step, heel. And that last heel on the left foot is the repeat. So you have 1, 4, heel, paradiddle, scuffle, heel, shuffle, step, heel, paradiddle, scuffle, heel, shuffle, step, heel. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. One, two, three, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we started. Hey, Birdie Sue, how are ya? So we started with our left heel and we ended on our left heel. Now we just do the shift to the right and start the whole thing with the right heel and run it through that same cycle. Let's do it slowly and see if we can just get through it. Right heel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Right heel. Use the left heel 3. So let's do the left side, starting with the left heel, and then reverse it. There will be silence in between the two sides. 1, left heel, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, Remember last week we talked about this particular tune, which is called Nightmare. Maybe it's called Nightmare because you can hear it in a slow 4 or in a faster 3. A 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, yeah. So this is 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Couple more times, a little bit faster. Let's go first. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. All right, now, when we cut that phrase in half, we're only going to go 1, 2, 3, and 1. So there's going to be, you only go halfway. Does that make sense? Let's try that again slowly. Now we're just doing 2 measures of 3 instead of 4 measures of 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 1, 3. At the end, let's go ahead and cross the measure and hit the next count of 1 on the left heel. So long phrase, pause, short phrase, no pause, short phrase, cross to 1. Here we go, left heel first. 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, once again. All right. Let's try that with music, okay? And then we'll do the final break, which is just a little bit of a variation. Let's do it slow. And then we'll speed it up. Good? All right, so the final break starts with that 2-bar phrase again, followed by 2 paradiddles. Heel, paradiddle, scuffle, heel, shuffle, step, heel, paradiddle, paradiddle. 1, 2, left, heel first, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5-note riff starting with the scuff instead of the ball of the foot, it starts with the scuff. Scuff, heel. So you have the 2 paradiddles. That's how it ends. All right. So the whole break. 1, 2, 3, 4. It crosses the phrase over to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 3, 2, 4, 2, 3. So from the top. So let's take the whole thing. You know, I went back to look at the video to see what I had done. I really do the videos for me because I can't remember. And I look like a walrus. I still needed to trim this mess, but bear with me, okay? I don't like to turn the lights on too brightly. Okay, here we go. Let's do the whole thing from the top. Ready? And that could be the reverse. Let's do it one more time. Left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Cool? Now, so theoretically, we've already done everything on both sides except for the final break. So let's review, let's go over the second side, which will start with the right heel of the break, and then we can just put the whole left side together, or the whole right side actually, because we started with the left heel on the first side. So we'll start with our right heel this time. Just the final break. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1. All around. Once again, right heel. right side just from the half break. Heel paradiddle scuffle, heel shuffle, step, heel reverse, and then the final break. 1, 2, right heel, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. We'll try it again. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Okay, last time. Ready? And cool. Now let's do the whole right side. Long, long, short, short variation. Remember, we will get to that by at the very end of the first side. We will have done that 5-note riff. And that heel is 1. So that's where we're starting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. All right, so let's do both sides, starting with the left heel, ending with that 5-note riff, so there's no pause in between the two sides. Here we go. We'll take it at this tempo, and then we might take it up just a little bit. Left heel, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, All right, how's it going, everybody? Questions? Make sense? We good? We really good? All right. Then in that case, maybe you're just, okay, there's one. Thank you, Kathy. We're just going to do it one more time, just a little bit faster. Okay? I don't want to go too fast. Here we go. Last time, then we'll go on to the combination. Left heel. 1,
Entrancing is that music. All right. Well, I really want to spend most of today, like we did last week, working on the combination. We'll review later. We're going to go to the second phrase right away, which, yeah, let's start with the second phrase. This is the end of the first phrase. All right, so we will have just done I'll get you back there in a minute, okay? But just for those of you who might remember, we will have just jumped on the left foot and done 2 tips. And that's where we are physically. Now this is a sweet, sweet little time step from here. Heel step. So far, so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Remember, most of the phrases start after the 1. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Heel step, back flat. This is one of my favorite things to do, is that flat-footed shuffle, otherwise known as a stomple. Stomple steps down. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Three-note riff. Toe, heel, heel. Heel 1. Boom. Now, you just dropped your left heel. You're going to drop it again. Turning this into the Oompa. Now, while the left heel is doing a double drop, the right leg is doing a little bit of an envelope, because after that second heel on the left foot, you're going to dig it.
down, another left heel, and then turn the right toe out. Zakatua, Zakatua. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And actually, when you drop that right toe on that roll up, you put your weight on that toe. And then lunge to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Does that make sense? Is that good? Where are you, birdie? Heel step, back flat, stumble, step, stamp. Is that better? Oh, cool. Okay. Now, when we get to this is a hard swing. It should be at a tempo where it's really gong dong di gong dong da digga dum ba. I won't get fast today, but that's what we're going to shoot for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, you only get to do it once. Ready or not. Now, the next step is a repeat from the phrase that we did last week. Heel shuffle, heel step, heel tip, lunge. Okay, practice for just a second. That's what I thought. So, after you do the new time step, and then that repeat from last week, heel shuffle, heel step, heel tip, lunge. You just lunged on the left foot. Again, this is a stamp that comes up. A stamp into a hop. And it's a hopping riff. Spank, change tip, lunge. Ba, ba, ba. Now check this out, check this out. Cool. Let's try that again. The time step, the crossing step, and then the hopping riff, the hopping riff change out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now, you only get to do that once. Yeah. Let's see if we can find this in the music. Okay, are we good? We're going to do some drawbacks, some heel spank. Yeah, you just ended with a lunge on the left foot. Triya-ba-ba-do-wa. The wa is a stamp on the left. One, two, three, four, one. Okay, so that's the fifth step. It's not the count of four, or sorry, it's not the count of one or five, but it is the fifth time you do it. One, two, three, four, one. Practice for just 1 second, sorry. Let me listen to the music. I'm sorry, I've lost the phrase. Let me hear that with the music and it'll come pouring out of my feet. Sorry. It did not come pouring out. Back flap. Oh my God. Okay, so after you step on the right foot, you're going to do a back flap on the left foot. Oh my goodness. Back flap lunge. It's always the hard step, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Stamp double heel. spank heel, heel step. Spank heel, heel step. And that's with the right foot. So you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Now, this next thing is a little bit like a Charleston. Spank heel step, spank heel step, spank heel step. And you can do it a la Charleston or not. Okay? You can do it straight back, spank heel step, but it's syncopated. Garuba, baruba, baruba, baruba. So check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. One more time from the drawbacks. Step on 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So everything we've learned today from that first little time step, you'll step 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Clear as mud, everybody? For a couple more times from that first time step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We will get there. Let's see. Let's find that place in the music and run it with the music so you can hear it from that time step. Here we go. How we doing, everybody? Is the light beginning to shine through the fog? Didn't help that I was a little less than clear a couple of times there. We good? Do it one more time. Oh, good. Good. Sabrina, Linda, Deborah, how you doing? Okay, last time, and we're gonna go on. We won't have to jump and turn, okay? So we just put our left foot down behind us. Or actually, let's do it to the side. So we just put our left down. Now we do the heel roll. Heel, 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 back, flat, heel, scuff, heel, stamp. Stamp, back flat, stamp, spank. Stamp, back flat, stamp, spank. How many heels in the envelope step? Sure, I think it's a double. So there's two in a row there. After that big, you drop the heel, and there's another heel. Is that better, Deborah? Riff, which ends with the heel, another heel on the same foot, press down right, toe heel, another heel on the left, roll the toe out. All right, so hopefully that's clear. Now we're in that other heel roll, or a heel roll. Heel, 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 back flap, heel scuff, heel stamp, back flap, stamp, spank. A 2 and a 3 and a 4, a 1. A 2 and a 3 and a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now, just in 3, the count of 3 with the spank. Pause, come down. 3, a 4. And then you scuff the right heel. A 2 and a 3 and a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Let's try that heel roll one more time. Heel, 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 back flap, heel scuff, heel stamp, back flap, stamp, spank, step, ball change, scuff. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now, just to the scuff with the right foot, you're going to do a back flap that crosses in front of the left. You're going to drop the right heel and the left heel, and then the right toe. And you end up with the left toe kind of hanging in the air. Scuff, back flap, heel, heel, toe. Now, you don't have to turn. You can go. Or either one. It's the same thing. Heel roll. Heel, 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 back flap, heel scuff, heel stamp, back flap, stamp spank, ball change scuff, back flap, heel, heel toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. When this drops the right toe, you're actually going to pump the right heel before you do the left toe. Making sense? So let's put that turn or not turn. To turn or not to turn? That is the question. Let's start with the heel roll. Says he could do daga do bat and za, but he could do za, suan do bat do wa. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We might get there, but before we go on, let's go back to the new time step. Right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. How did that go? Should we do that again? Maybe once, maybe twice. Again from that first time set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Up, up. Drop. Let's try it again. I'm going to get the music, practice for just a second. I'm going to slow it down. Here we go. Same place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. same place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so it's all coming back to me. I remember making this piece because before I was like, when did I make this? I made this like I think in 1989. I had just gotten back from the Portland International Tap Dance Festival, and it was the first time that I had gone to a tap festival with the Hoofers, the masters, and the people who were teaching that year included LaVon Robinson, Eddie Brown, Steve Condos, Honey Coles, oh my goodness, Brenda Buffalino, Sam Weber, Diane Walker. It was just an amazing, I was like, what? Right, my head exploded. So I came back with a bunch of steps all mixed up in my head, and this combination is what came out of, or this choreography came out of that summer intensive experience. So there's probably a little bit of everything that I learned that year in here. Can we take it one more time from that spot and then go on? We may go over just a little bit tonight. Here we go. That was a great summer. Gosh, Portland, boy, they're having a hard time right now. Wow. Here we go. All right, so let's go on, okay? We just did that scuff and then that rhythm turn with extra heel. We just dropped our left toe. We're going to do a back flap with the right foot and the little step stomp into a triple time step. Another one of those stomp full ball changes, but this time it's with the left foot. Stomp full, step stamp. Throw it down, stop. So we just did the turn. Now we have back flap, stamp, stomp, spin, heel shuffle, step, stomp, hold, ball change, throw down, stop. One from the back flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Tiga coba, tiga coba. Coba, tiga coba. I did that almost the same turn the second time around without the extra heel. My mama had told me, that's like a little toe-toe, that's like a little toe-toe. All right, so check this out. I'm going to do everything we've done so far today from the first time step, that new time step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's try that with music, okay? That's another mouthful. Nothing really repeats. From the new time step. A couple more times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You all ready for a little kick in the tempo? I'm not talking about 60% faster. All right, well, let's try it a little bit faster. Same place, a couple more times, okay? Here we go. Same place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. How's that tempo, everybody? Is that okay? That's at 85%, 85% of tempo. We didn't quite make it, we don't really have quite enough time to circle back around and review last week's stuff. How about we do that next week and we put last week's and this week's together, and maybe push on, but at least put those two phrases, because we almost doubled what we learned last week. We're just through that ga-doom-ba, ba-doom-ba, ba-doom-ba, ba-doom-ba. That's all that's left of this phrase, which is where we left off last week, the first time around. So let's do this a couple more times, and then next week we'll tie the two together, and hopefully then go on just a little bit. Come back with these steps in your pocket. That's sort of the hope, anyway. Here we go. Last time. Here we go. Bye, Kathy. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, thanks everybody. No turns. Well, don't turn. Yeah. We'll spend a minute next week reviewing, but practice. Remember, these links work 24 hours a day. Have a little bit of it back still in your feet when you come back, and we can clean, put the first two phrases together, and then maybe go on just a little bit. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week, and see you soon. Bye. Bye, Birdie. Bye, Sabrina. I think Kathy's already gone. Bye, Deborah. Linda.